One of my secrets for having a very successful business is this feng shui ingot. Now, this is specifically placed in my office where it multiplies, of course, the growth of the business. This cost me $200. It's very expensive. Manifestation shouldn't cost this much. 2025 is the year that we can double our growth. Our goals is to multiply our wealth using different kinds of remedy. This is your prosperity bowl for this Lunar New Year 2025 to double your money. And guess what? It's free. So thank you to everyone in the past 24 hours for all these hundreds of orders who trusted me to make their prosperity. Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. How are you guys? This is your weekly. The title for sure is about money. So if you're about, spiritual, and you're gonna complain, darling, the title has money in it. Why did you click? Which means in your deepest part of your core, of your soul, you do want money. You're just scared to admit to yourself because you look at money as though, it's not good. You got Wi-Fi. Who paid for that? You got iPhone. How'd you get that? Because I'm going to teach people how to be wealthy. And then you do what you want with your money. Okay? Help people that you love, that you care for. Okay? Your prayers are good. Yes, you can pray for your family. But sometimes your kids needs the best school. Sometimes your parents needs the money for their health. So this is what I created. Later I will share. Not share it now. Okay, this is for material gains. Okay? There's nothing wrong with material gains. Okay? It's for the people who doesn't know what it is and how to use it, looks at it as it is the opposite of goodness. There is no opposite of goodness. Everything is good. Okay, God created everything. Everything is good. Okay? That's how I look at it. It's humans who turns things to the opposite. Right? So this is for material gains. This is for your southeast corner. Thank you very much to everyone who's already gotten it. Southeast corner. This is, okay, for your door of abundance. You hang it by your door. You attract more prosperity. You got me? And then here, this is my garnet, which I've been sharing with you guys on how it has helped me. Okay, Capricorn? Let's just be real over here. Okay? Right? At the end of this video is also my astrology for the dates, if you haven't seen it. But I already finished your bi-weekly, and this is a weekly read. Short and sweet. Okay? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay. You want success. It comes with a price. 6 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. Unwanted attention. That's what it is. I call it what it is. You want fame and success, 6 of Wands, with the things that you're passionate. But sometimes, okay, when you walk that path, you got a devil, el diablo. Okay? So this can be a very challenging time with regards to your success. Because some people are jealous of you, the devil. Because you do attract the evil eye. I can only imagine the evil eye that Taylor Swift attracts, right? Ariana Grande, those are famous. These are pop people, right? They're famous, so they attract it. So that's the devil. You got the haters, the devil. You make it look easy, 6 of Wands. But in reality, Knight of Wands, you're just following basically what you like to do. But not everybody will be supportive. And that's the devil. You'll come across, okay? Be careful. The lovers, especially 6 of Wands with the lovers, you have a good relationship. People be jealous of that, 100%. Keep it to yourself. Never share anything personal, especially with the 6 of Wands, because there are people right there, out there, Capricorn. They want to know your business with the lovers. Diamonds, let me ask. If it's very important and expensive, of course, it's rare, okay, certain cut, clarity, and color, you put it in a safe, ideally, right? And who rules diamond as a graha? Venus, okay? So the stone, the gemstone for Venus is diamond. We put the diamond in the safe. So when you get engaged, right, you offer diamond so that that Venus will bless the relationship, offering to the female. Okay? So if you have a relationship blessed by Venus, aren't you going to also just keep it to yourself and not put it out there? It's like a safe as the lovers. But now it's all different. We want to post, we want to share. Yeah. And we attract the evil eye. Tragic and terrible. Because people don't like it when you're happy. Mm-hmm. Four of Swords with the Knight of Cups right here and the Strength card. I feel like the two of you have been struggling. You and your person. Okay? Because with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups, I feel right here, Capricorn, that there's someone who's been thinking about you every time, but I feel like this is more of an ex who doesn't like that you're happy. Okay, but they know that you're with someone already and they don't wish you nice. I go for your career. So be careful with that. It's not like you can't share. Okay. But my question is, why? Okay. Here's another question. If you're gonna, did you know that the second Friday of January, it's known as the National Quitters Day? Majority of people have quit already on their New Year's resolution. There are 3 steps that I recommend that everyone should do right now today to turn things around. Step 1, declutter the southeast corner of your home. Step 2, light an incense and go around your home clockwise 3 times. And step 3, place a prosperity bowl for this upcoming Lunar New Year on the southeast corner of your home. Every Lunar New Year, I make this prosperity bowl and I put it in the southeast corner of my home. It has helped me bring in more good luck, prosperity, and good finances for the entire year. Starting today, I'm giving away a free prosperity bowl on my website, eatreadlove.me. So get yours today. Make money sharing it, share it. Because there's a purpose. If you are not even making nothing, don't share it, please. Okay. Let's see. I feel like the Capricorn right now are going through their transformation with regards to their finances. Learning to find, you're trying to find what you love. It's tough, it's very tough. You know, you're trying to find your calling, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, because you feel, Hangman, wherever you're at, you're stagnant. Okay, so this is what I created, like what I told you again. Material gains, financial blessings, Lunar New Year. This is your Lunar New Year prosperity, fortune. This is garnet, citrine, and jade. I've always worn my garnet. It depends on the month for the gains. Okay, on and off with it. But this is expensive, so now you can have one that I created, also real gold. And then you get your lunar prosperity, southeast corner in your home, and your door of abundance chime. Okay? Shipping is on us here in the US. No need to pay. And the international is a different story. So you're trying to find something that you like to do, Ace of Cups. It's called tapping into the 5th house. Let me explain. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. So your 5th house is where your happiness is. So this, okay, is when you follow this, blessings from our past life comes through. We call it a Purva Punya. So we unlock luck through the 5th house, and then present luck is 9th house. So you cannot go to your present luck without homage, okay, to your ancestors. So this is such a big impact. So who are your ancestors? What's their nature can give you the blessing? Does it make sense? Let me explain. Grandma likes to bake. And then naturally, you're good at baking. Blessings from that. It doesn't mean you're going to be a baker, but you can be managing a bakery. You can be in the flour industry. You can be in the egg industry. You can be in the butter. Plugra. Love plugra. Does it make sense? But it is somewhere related. But you can also be a baker. And this is why generational wealth from ancestors, they have good 5th house because they can pass on through generations their wealth. There's nothing wrong with wealth. We have to normalize that being wealthy is normal. Does it make sense to you? Because why is it not normal when God intended us to be abundant? That's my question. So now my question is for the people who is not abundant. Okay? I'm asking. Because if God intended us to be abundant, not just money, okay? Wealth, love, all these things when I talk about abundant, okay? There shouldn't be no scarcity in the fifth house. Does it make sense? Because you can be happy without any of this. Does it make sense? Okay? But my question, if you don't know what happiness is, that's a problem. Because if you don't have the blessing of the ancestors, it makes it difficult for you to manifest opportunities. Because there's no sense of being. Does it make sense? You're lost. No connection to the past life. So this is what we call, you activate this. This is Venusian for you. Okay? Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay? Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Who's here? Jupiter. Karaka of the fifth. When it goes direct, you will find what makes you happy. I've only become abundant when I found out what makes me happy. I'm a baker. It makes me happy. There was a purpose, but in my, and my essence wise, entrepreneurial. Ten of Cups. You can be abundant. You can be abundant. Love is here. People supports you. Okay? Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups. You'll find what you need. And then you will be here. Nine of Pentacles. Stable, stronger. So remember, this is more important. Like, oh, I'm a sun in Capricorn. BS. Forget about that. Okay? Because the sun people are very egoistic about, I'm a sun. Doesn't matter. If you can't have your fifth house. Where is Venus? Where is Jupiter? Jupiter's a karaka for that. Without that, forget it. You're nothing with the sun in Capricorn. This is very important. Very, very important. So stop with the sun signs. Make sense? Happy birthday. It's Makar Sankranti. It's Capricorn season, I know. But I'm trying to teach you here, you're not just one sign. Your fifth house is very important. People who doesn't have a good fifth house, these are the people who are depressed. Doesn't mean it's bad, but they're lost. They don't know. So activating this can give you that wealth. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So make sure when you get this, okay, this has an incense that activates that fifth house to give to your ancestors. Also in Lunar New Year, we burn this gold paper. Okay, I forgot what it's called. To offer again for the ancestors. And that's what happened. Okay, I'm just saying. Western-wise is very modern. There is no lineage. Western world, no lineage. So they work hard for everything. They were very, very successful. But they don't have that lineage. But they work hard. So this one can help. Make sure to get it today for your prosperity. And next is astrology. Welcome to Astro Talk. It feels like I'm a newscaster here, guys. Okay. Well, welcome to Astro Talk. We're discussing today the specific dates that we have left for this month of January. Now, the dates are marked as something that we can use if we are manifesting love, relationship, or money. So all these dates is applicable to everyone who's watching, but do remember, I do follow Vedic sidereal astrology. So let's get down to the list. First, we have the Makar Sankranti happening on January 14. This is when the sun moves to sidereal Capricorn. It marks the Capricorn season. And like what I've shared with everyone, when you start anything during this day, January 14, it only leads to success. The success that you get is material gains. This is the harvest season. So this is the time where the sun is in Capricorn. It is at its brightest. Remember, 10th house is Capricorn, and that's where we all basically go to work. It's a natural 10th house. So this is an earth sign. So this is the time where we are going to see results of everything that we work hard for. So this is Makar Sankranti. That is January 14. Now, this day also, it's good to manifest work-related, business-related, finance-related. If you are getting any kinds of talisman remedies, this is the perfect day because it is an auspicious day. This is going to be the day for the sun, which is Surya, when it moves to from Sagittarius to Capricorn. This is going to be a very important window for us to manifest success. So that is January 14. We have January 21, when Mars moves out of debilitation from Cancer to Gemini. Now, it is still retrograde, and when Mars is going retrograde, it becomes more of an issue of patience. This is going to be a time where we probably want to do something and it doesn't yield result right away, and it can cause significant pressure on us. So once January 21 comes in, the debilitation is out, but the retrograde is still in. When Mars goes to Gemini, do remember that Mars and Mercury are not friends with each other. So when it sits in Gemini, it is going to be a time where we make even more brash decision. So for this time, I would urge everyone to probably just take a step back. Don't do anything much, especially big decisions, because the natural third house, which is Gemini, is decision making, and Mars doesn't like to think. It just wants to take action. So remember, do make caution when you're trying to make any big decision at this time, because January 21, it's still retrograde. It would be something that you would regret later on. So patience is the key. We have the Lunar New Year coming in January 28th. So the new moon is going to be in Capricorn. If you do not know what is the Lunar New Year, it is the Chinese New Year. It is the first New Year, and we greet everyone, of course. Kong Hei Fat Choi. That's what my auntie and uncles would give me the ang pao, the red envelope. It signifies wealth. There's a lot of things I would share with you guys, of course, for the Lunar New Year, which is coming January 28th, and that's actually the prosperity bowl that I created for everyone, which is free. Later, we're going to discuss it in a different segment. But the new moon marks the first, the first new moon of this year, where we can set our goals and our intention for prosperity, luck, and good health. There is different energies during the new moon because it is just starting to gain strength. When we come from the full moon, it will weaken and then it will gain strength. Now, the new moon gives us all this energy for the 2025. So this new moon is very, very important again for us to set our intentions for good luck, for prosperity, and good health. And of course, we have Venus going in. It's the exaltation sign. On January 27 to May 30, it's going to be in Pisces. And when Venus is in its exaltation sign, it gives us arts, theater, love, romance, relationship, but to a point where it can be insatiable. So this is going to be a time where it's like we want to be with our loved ones. We want to have a nice food. We want to treat ourselves for, let's just say, luxury. So Venus is luxury as well. So here, remember, when it's exaltation, it's giving us 100%. And you have different placement of planets where it goes in debilitation, where it doesn't give us what is the karaka. So Venus karaka gives us romance, love, theater, arts, movies, film, luxury, conveyances, and of course money at the same time. This is going to be a good time for us to manifest again wealth. Venus is going to be exalted from January 27 to May 30, and it's also going to go retrograde. So that's pretty long because January, March, April, May, that's 4 months of exaltation. This is going to be a time where we would also look into our relationship if it's still serving us. So there will be new connection. There'll be some connection that doesn't work out, and that's going to be the T, meaning it will just end on its own. So if you're focusing on love, this is going to be the best time, January 27 to May 30. Now I'm going to leave you guys with these specific dates and back to Sal.